man who stutters. I can talk for everybody that has a disability, right, Michelle?
Excuse me, Nina G, but no, you can't.
I can't.
No. Just because you don't talk for everybody with a disability, and neither do I. Just like because I'm brown doesn't mean I talk for all Latinos.
But Michelle, we are at the Women's March. What kind of things should we be talking about?
Well, there are a lot of important issues in the disabled community, like affordable health care, medical coverage, the overrepresentation of people with disabilities in our justice system, and let's not forget reproductive rights.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop the clock. Are you saying that disabled people have sex?
Yeah, Nina, they do, and they get their freak on like everybody else.
Oh. And I can't ask you how. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm okay.
Excuse me. When a disabled woman talks, people come and talk to her. And that, let's see, that kind of messed me up here. And so there are all kinds of issues, though, that we need to address. And so what should we talk about here?
Well, I think that you all need to learn how to collaborate with the disability community, because just like women's rights are human rights, so are disability rights human rights. And we need to be actively engaged in all the issues we're talking about here today at this rally. And just to be clear, we are calling our political leaders out, but we're also calling each and every one of you out today, because involving people with disabilities shouldn't be done as a token or just as a middle school project.
But is it okay if I come up to you and say, Michelle, you're such an inspiration?
Oh yeah, we should mention that.
Don't do that.
Don't call us inspirations.
No, okay, so here's a jokey joke. You can tell this at your next activist meeting to show everyone how disability aware you are. But I need your help on this. So when I ask this question, everybody here has to say how many, okay? But if you stutter on it, I'll think that you're making fun of me, so don't.
Yeah,
okay? All right, here we go. All right, how many disabled people does it take to screw in a light bulb? One to screw it in, and 5 able-bodied people to say, you are such an inspiration. Yeah. Don't do that. Thank you. So what should we tell people about then? Or wait, I lost my place.
Well, Women's March, you need to, your activism should be accessible to everybody. So our voices need to be represented equally, and this means that the stages need to be ramped, and there needs to be sign language interpreters, and there should be some other ways for people to participate in your causes that can't attend and get out and to see your venues. So
everybody should also hashtag today Disability March, because people are participating there.
Right.
So who's ready to empower people that have disabilities? Okay, don't. I'm gonna tell. Well, she's gonna tell you why. Why do we not empower people that have a disability?
Because we already have that power. So the term empowerment is very colonial. It implies that you already have the power and that you're just willing to share it with us. But here's the deal. People with disabilities have that power. We need you to engage with us and then get the hell out of the way. So we need to be engaged and actively represented equally. And then we should acknowledge the disability slogan that says nothing about us without us. Right. Thanks.
Should we chant that a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing
Nothing
about us without us.
Without us.
Nothing about us